Hi friends, hi Marafiki. Well, Rafiki or Marafiki means friends in Swahili. So hi Rafiki. I'm gonna be making donuts today. I'm gonna be making baked donuts. They may not sound yummy, but they are, and I'm gonna show you how to make it today. They're a little bit healthier than the fried ones, and try to substitute the sugar and stuff with other healthy stuff. So I know you don't want to hear me continue talk. I'll just go right ahead and start cooking. Those are my ingredients right there for the donuts. We've got the plain flour and milk, water, honey, vanilla extract, and salt and yeast. And we have our siphon here and a huge bowl. All right, so that's what, oh sorry, and that's our coconut oil. This is for the sugar that you would have put in there. I've instead put honey, and this is for the normal oil that you would have put in there. I've put coconut oil. All right, okay, let's get cooking. Okay guys, so we're gonna start by sifting 3 cups of flour. Make sure you sift your flour, guys. And then we're gonna put 2 teaspoons and a quarter of dry yeast. And then a quarter cup of honey. Now you can use sugar. I just wanted to use honey, which is natural sugar. And then I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of salt. Just gonna go straight ahead and mix it very well. And that's basically it. We're gonna go now and mix our wet ingredients. You're gonna mix in 1 cup of milk, 1/3 of a cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can use butter, I just used coconut oil. And then you're gonna pop that in the microwave until it's warm. Warm, guys, not hot. So you got to be careful. Just mix it together and pop it in the microwave. Just out of the microwave and warm, you're gonna mix in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then you start by gradually mixing in the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Now you're gonna mix that thoroughly until it turns into a dough. If you have a standing mixer, please use it, because this is quite an arm workout. I mean, you can do it my way, it still gets the job done, but it just takes longer and it's quite an arm workout, as I said. So if you have a standing mixer, just use it. I'm just doing it manually right now because I currently don't have one, but it still works. As long as you take your time and really mix it thoroughly. your dough. As you can see, now I'm using a wooden spoon because the plastic one was swinging everywhere. It wasn't giving me a good grip to mix in my dough. So you're gonna place your dough into the floury surface, like the one that I have right there. So you're gonna rub in some coconut oil into your bowl. Again, you can use butter. And then you're gonna place your dough into the bowl and cover it and leave it for 2.5 hours. After the dough has risen, you're gonna put it into the top of it. And then you begin to roll it out, roll the dough out. So what happened is that I don't have a donut cutter, so I just improvised. So you're gonna keep on cutting your donut, and what you're gonna do with the remaining dough is that you're gonna go and knead it again, and then just roll it out and do the same thing over and over until you've cut all your donut up. So we're gonna cover our donuts with Glad wrap and let them sit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of letting our donuts rise, we're gonna now put coconut oil on top of them. I know, guys, some of them kind of look wonky, if not all, but I didn't have a donut cutter, so I improvised. But they'll still come out tasting nice. So after putting the coconut oil on top, you're going to pop them in the oven for 15 minutes. But please keep a real close eye on the donuts while in the oven. While the donuts are in the oven, we're going to start by making the donut topping, or some people may call it glaze. So putting half a cup of honey and 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract and 4 tablespoons of water, and just mix it thoroughly until it's fully mixed with the water, because you want a little bit of a runny texture. I'm going to rip one apart so you can see the inside. So now we're going to dip the donuts while they're hot into the glaze. Look at that. Look at all that honey just dripping off the donuts. Now I'm just going to put some sprinkles on top of the donuts. And there you have it. That is the finished results. Those are our baked donuts. Healthy version. You taste just like donuts. You get to have some sneaky cheat, but not really, because they're healthier than the normal donuts. Anyway, so I have 4 flavors over here. I have the 4 flavor toppings. That's what I mean. I have the coffee one, I have the honey one, I have the peanut butter, and then I have right there the cinnamon and sugar one. So what happened was, while I was recording, when I was recording that, I didn't know, because I went to press record and I didn't realize that it wasn't recording until I was done. So I didn't get the footage to show you how I made that and the coffee one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain it to you. Explain to you how I made the cinnamon one and the coffee one and the peanut butter one, because I'm so smart. When I press record, it wasn't actually recording and I didn't realize until I was done. So what I did with the peanut butter one is that I took 1 spoon of peanut butter and 1 spoon of the honey mixture and mixed it together. No, 2 spoons of the honey mixture and 1 spoon of the peanut butter and mix it together, and I made the glaze plate. That's how I made the glazed peanut butter. The topping, the peanut butter topping for the donut. And for the coffee one, I took 1 tablespoon of coffee, blended it and mixed it with the mixture again, the honey mixture, and just mixed it together, and that's how I had my coffee mixture. It does not taste terrible. I know coffee usually tastes very harsh, but because of the honey and the vanilla, it doesn't taste very harsh. It tastes quite nice. And what I did for the cinnamon one, cinnamon and I get lots of words, cinnamon and sugar one, is that I warmed up my coconut oil. That's what I use. I use coconut. You do not have to use coconut oil, by the way. I just substitute normal oil for coconut oil for all of my cooking. I try and find a way to use something that's less fatty and all that stuff. So what I did is I warmed up coconut oil, and then I made the cinnamon, which I normal sugar, blended it, mixed it with cinnamon, and then I dipped the donut into the oil and then dipped it into the cinnamon. That's how I did the cinnamon. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. Those are my donuts right there. Oh, they're looking good. Can't wait to dig into those, really. Oh wow. Yeah, so please comment, like if you liked it, comment down if you'd like me to do something different, if you have any questions and stuff like that. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Uprise music, baby.
Flag, I got the recipe. Kwanza na furaha